Hello, people. It's just now 5, so I'm hoping some people join. I'm so excited. Hello, hi guys. Oh my gosh, I see 8 people. Yay! 10 people now. Yay! Awesome. We'll give it a few minutes here. And I've got the chat up and working thanks to my amazing fiance. So if you guys want to reach out there while we're waiting for everybody to kind of pile in here, that'd be awesome. I'd love to talk with you. Alex Erickson, hi. Glad you could tune in today. I think it'll be a fun one. Victoria Havens, hello. Oh, Hannah's here. Hey, girl. Vanessa, hey, you're so sweet. Sydney, hey, girl. You're in England. Oh my gosh. Well, hello from far away. So nice to see you guys. Thrifted Natural Bearhead says, hey, hello. Nice. Melissa, hello, hello. Yay, truly love. I'm excited too. Yay. Yesenia, I think that's how you say your name. That's really pretty. I'm glad that you could tune in. Yay. I tried to kind of put it on my social media like much earlier that I'd be doing this live haul today, just because I know a lot of people were like, oh no, I didn't know about it. So I tried to give a little bit more warning this time that it was coming up, but I'm excited that you can make it here. Sydney, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Julianne, hi, hello. Thanks for coming. All right, so we'll just wait a few minutes. What's everybody been up to today? I've been doing kind of a whole lot of nothing. I went to the grocery store, did some cleaning, decorated my planner for the week, which was nice. But I just wrapped up a big fundraiser, my third one in 5 weeks, as of yesterday afternoon. So it's been a lot of energy going toward that. So I've been just kind of recouping today and getting my energy back. Yay! Heidi, oh, thank you so much. Hi, Gabby, all the way up in Canada. Oh my gosh. Nice. Julie, girl, where's the sis? My sister actually lives 2 houses down from me, like literally just down there. So I saw her very briefly today, but we have a little fun video in the works that I'm hoping that she can do with me later this week. So I know you guys really enjoy seeing me with my sister, which is awesome. She's a hoot and a half, so it's a lot of fun shopping with her. Allison, oh, you're so sweet. You comment on like all of my videos. So I really appreciate that. I'm glad you could make it too. I'm sorry if I'm hunched over, you guys. I'm trying to read the chat here. Bernadette, oh, long-time viewer. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Trying to relax, Sydney. Yes, trying to recoup and regroup before the new week starts, right? Before that Monday hits. Baked a cake for my family and looked after my little girl. Oh, tell your daughter, your little girl, that I hope she feels better. Poor thing. Oh. Crafting and getting ready for a craft show, Alex says. Oh, very cool. I love craft shows. I always find cool, unique things there. And for a bargain, too, which is always nice. All right, awesome. I think I'll just wait a couple more minutes if you guys are okay before I dive into the thrift haul that you all came for. Drove home from Disneyland. Oh my gosh, I hope you had a blast. I really need to go to Disneyland. It has been 17 years now, 16 years. And my sister is texting me, so you guys might hear that coming in. She apparently did not get the memo that I have a live haul going on today. That's too funny. Anyway, so it's been just way too long since I've been to Disneyland, and I really, really want to go. I have some friends that go literally every single year. I'm like, if you go every year and you're not bored by it, like, what's my excuse for not going in over a decade? That's ridiculous. A caffeine addict. Hello. I know you comment on a lot of my videos too, and you've been watching for a while, so thank you. When's the big day and are we invited? Are we invited to your wedding? Obviously, I want every single person who's watching right now to come to the wedding. It's on May 5th next year. Very excited. We're at about the 7-month mark, 6.5-month mark. So it's getting like, like it's really coming. Oh my gosh. But we're excited, very excited. All right, 4-day old and can't wait to get back to thrifting. Yeah, thrifting is a nice escape from all the day-to-day duties that we have to do. Tracy, hello. Hi up there in Canada. I've been watching, speaking of Canada, I've been like obsessively watching this YouTuber that I've just discovered. Her name is Threads Obsessed. I think her real name is Melissa. But she's from Canada and I'm just getting such a kick out of her videos. Oh my gosh. And I think she's a full-time reseller, which is really cool. But I'm just like binge watching everything. Like I could watch them all day. So very cool. Julie, we'll have a little Q&A before we get started. Why not? Why not? Julie asks, how old were you when you started thrifting? Did someone or something inspire you to thrift? Good question. I was in high school when I started just kind of a little bit thrifting. And it was actually my sister, speaking of my sister, who kind of inspired me. She worked at a thrift store in the area. So I would go and volunteer with my best friend in the summers. And of course, you see all the cool things coming in. And I was that mall rat that was dropping like $40 on a t-shirt and not even thinking twice about it. So then being at the thrift store and seeing that you could get really great things for not a lot of money was pretty cool. So that's where it all started. But then I would say I became fully dedicated to thrifting 100% like 6 years ago-ish, 5 years ago, somewhere around there. So quite a while. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So many comments coming in. Have you bought your dress? Yes, I bought two, one for the ceremony and one for the reception. I imagine you vlogging at the altar, Joanne Radley says that. I mean, that would be hilarious, or at least doing like a live Instagram or something, but I think I'll put the camera away for the day. Focus on some other things for that day. Sydney, I love thrifting. Yes, yes, I think you're in the right community here. We all love thrifting and love talking about it. I hope your fiance loves thrifting. My husband loves it. You know, he is getting into it, which is really cool. It's really nice that we can go shopping together and look for things for each other. And I'm trying to get him to do like a thrift swap with each other, like shopping for each other's outfit. I think that would be so much fun. So cross our fingers we can make that happen. I think that would just be a hoot. Let's see. Striving Belmo. I thrift all the time. I've been toying with starting. You should start a blog. Why not? Why not just have some fun, take pictures, share your hauls? That's how I got started in 2012. Actually, I started with a little blog, and it was just fun. It was fun to have a community to talk to people about thrifting and share the things that you found. And then it kind of evolved into the YouTube channel that you guys are all familiar with. So yes, I say Striving Bell Mom, go for it. Do it. We all support you. Do you also shop at regular stores? Not very much. And if I do shop at a regular store, it's usually like my mom wants to take me shopping at like Macy's or something. So she wants to like treat me. So that's happened a couple of times over the past year or so. But I don't really go to regular store. I feel like a Martian. I'm not kidding. I feel like an alien in a mall. I'm just like, they have multiple of one item. Like I can choose the size that I need. This is too much. I can't. Like I'm just so used to digging for stuff and only having one of that item. So it's funny what you get used to. Let's see, maybe a couple more questions and then we'll get into the haul. Does that sound good, you guys? Yeah. Also, you can't see it, but our new kitten, Lady Gray, I call her Ladybug, is in the blinds right now. She's being a little silly. So I think she's going to be running around and being her crazy self. Where did you get the marquee behind you? Everyone's always so interested in that little marquee, which is very cool. I like it a lot and it fits perfectly in that little cubby there. I got that at Joann's and I had like a 60% off coupon. So it was like $12 or something, but it's fun just changing out the sayings on there. I've got my little fall checklist right now. All right. Stressing to check out the hello from Elk Grove. Oh, you're in my area. Yay. Hi, Tammy. Thanks for tuning in. Very cool. All right, you guys. So we've got about 50 of you right now. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Well, thanks for being here. And I thought today it'd be really fun to share with you what I found at the Columbus Day Goodwill sale. And then also I went recently to the bins and found some pretty awesome stuff. And I know I can like hear you guys out there right now, like, you went to another holiday sale? Like, you just went on this rant about the Memorial Day sale and how terrible it was and how crazy people were. So I know, I get it, but I'm a thriftaholic. It's what comes with the territory. But I kind of thought, my little mind here, I thought, okay, Columbus Day isn't one that everybody gets off across the board. So maybe there won't be as many people shopping that day. And lo and behold, it was like a busy day, but nothing too crazy, not like last time at all. And I think there were only 2 people in front of me in line. So it was a much more enjoyable experience. I'm really happy that I went. I only went to one store. I was like, I want to be in and out of here in an hour. So, oh, yep, there she is. There's the baby, and there she goes. Okay, I'm sure she'll be back. So yes, so that was kind of my thinking behind it, but I am glad that I went. But I don't think I'll be going on any like 4th of July or like really big sale days where everybody has the day off, because that's just too much. So let's get into it. So the first couple of things that I got at that sale are so boring, but you guys, if you've been watching my latest thrift hauls, I think the past 2, I've mentioned that my black t-shirts have just disappeared. So I've just been on a rampage lately, just trying to restock all of them because I wear them so much this time of year. So I found 2 that day. So the first one is this little Marona, which is found at Target, little loosey-goosey number, but it's nice and soft, which is always good. But I love finding t-shirts that don't have pilling or are, overstretched or anything. So I went ahead and got that one, and that was $4.99 and then half off, of course. And take a second and look at the kitty. You guys are also excited for Lady. And I think Earl, she has a brother that we also adopted. Sorry for my voice. I think I'm getting a little sick or something. But Earl, her brother, I think is sleeping upstairs. So he's resting right now. All right, so then the other t-shirt is this loft shirt, and it's kind of one of those like boyfriend style where it's like oversized, but it's just got the simple little pocket here. And then it's almost like that burnout style where it's a little see-through a little bit. So I like this one. I know I'm going to wear it a ton, and this one was $5.99 and then half off. Which I think $5.99 for a t-shirt on a regular day is way too much money. That's ridiculous. That's just my personal opinion, though. All right. Target has the greatest basics. I totally agree. I stocked up back when I did shop at Target for clothes. I stocked up on their really simple like tank tops that come in just a ton of colors and patterns and stuff, but they fit really well and hold up the more that you wash them. So that was always nice. So I agree, Hannah. All right. So the next thing that I got at the Goodwill Columbus Day sale is this super cute. I'm gonna hold it. I know my camera isn't the best, but it's kind of this like interesting sun and moon and stars swirly constellation. I don't really know how to describe it, but I do love stars, so that's totally what drew me to this one. And then in my fall favorites, I mentioned that mini skirts and tights are literally my jam during the fall season. So I just had to pick this one up. It fits really nice, high up on the waist, which is always good because it can hide a multitude of sins. So bonus Jonas. But I had to pick this one up. I just think it is so cute. And this one was $4.99, so $2.50 for a skirt. That's awesome. All right. I know, right? $5.99 is what you can get something for new. I so agree. Like Forever 21, you guys will have to tell me. I don't shop at Forever 21, but I feel like on the sale rack, you can get a shirt for $5.99 there. Redonkulous. Hello, Juju Mama. Love your name. So fun. Hello. Thanks for joining. All right, so the next shirt that I got, I was really excited about, and it's so funny because I had a budget of $20 for this day. And you guys always ask me about like how I come up with my budget. Do I stay in budget? And I will fully admit that I cheat the system because it's not like I set the budget like before I go shopping. The budget always comes out like as I'm shopping, where I'm like, how much do I think I'm going to spend? Okay, that now dictates what what I will be spending. So I kind of thought ballpark I'd be spending about $20 during this trip, like as I was kind of like adding things together. So I was like, okay, $20 is the new budget. Sure. I know that's totally cheating, but whatever. What do you guys do? Please tell me I'm not alone, but I want to hear how you guys set your budget. Or if you have a budget, if you don't, that's fine too. So anyway, with this shirt, I fell in love with it. It's so beautiful. And it was $9.99 regularly. So I kind of set it off to the side, like, let me just see what everything else comes out to. And lo and behold, everything else came out to $15. So with this shirt, it added on another $5. So, oh my God, totally stayed in budget, which was so exciting for me because it meant that I got to keep this beautiful baby. It's this amazing Simply Vera, or is it Vera? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Simply Vera, Vera Wang, which I think they carry at Kohl's. Sheer velvet purple deliciousness. Like, I can't even with this. I hope you guys can see kind of how sheer it is. And then it's also got this really cool detail at the bottom, kind of this frayed hem here. But oh, it's just a stunner. And I love the kind of purple gray color, the taupey color that it has. So I'm really excited I got to take this one home with me that day. Z Russell 78 says my budgeting during thrifting usually is the same. Okay, good. I'm not alone. Yay. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so let's see. I'll share this piece next. So next up from that sale is something that I've been needing because, oh my gosh, I thought that I had a lot more cardigans than I actually do. And I love a cardigan because it's a great way to make your like summertime tank top stretch into the cooler weather. Just pop on a cardigan and you're good. It's good if it gets too cold in your office, you can have another layer. But I was just bummed because I just don't know what has happened to all of mine. So I found this little number that day. It's just a simple black halogen cardigan in really, really good condition. So of course I had to pick this one up. It was $5.99, which I think is pretty good. $3 for a cardigan that I'm going to wear to death. So yay, awesome. Let's see. Tracy says, I can't believe how much stuff costs at retail stores. Plus, you don't have the thrill of the hunt. Hello, I know, I'm right there with you. Like sometimes at retail stores, like going to Macy's when I do go with my mom, I'm like, I'm sorry, you want $23 for a shirt, like a blouse? That's redonkulous. Like I can get 4 for that price. But we are kind of spoiled in the thrifting world, aren't we? Terrible, but oh so great. Okay, so the last thing that I got from the Columbus Day Goodwill sale is probably my favorite because it makes me feel like a 90s witch, and I'm all about it. So it's this, another velvet piece. So it's all velvet here, but then it has this like little ruffle around the neck and then these little like flutter sleeves, if I can speak, which I just die for. Like, I just want to wear this with some black lipstick and like all black everything and just rock it to work and be like, what? Like, I'm just so in love with this piece. So happy that I found it that day. It was $4.99. Like, what? So yay for staying in budget, even if I cheated it a little bit. It's okay. So maybe we'll take a minute for comments if you guys want to say anything, or let me know what your favorite piece was that I just shared. And then we'll dive into the Goodwill outlet or the bins, into that stuff that I found recently. Let me see. Any thrifting regrets? I left a pair of boots the other day that I went back to get the next day and it was gone. I'm still sad about it. Oh, that's literally the worst. And yes, I would say if if you ever find something at the thrift store and you're just not sure about it, just like put it into your cart and just like take it around with you, like around the aisles. Cause sometimes you'll just see like, oh my gosh, like I can't let these go. But yeah, leaving them at the store is always dangerous because they usually tend to go. I'm trying to think if there's been anything recently. I'm sure it's been shoes because I think shoes are just the one that you're like, no, I don't need another pair. They take up so much room. You know, I have 4 that are just like it. But I know that there's been shoes that I just wish that I would have kept. I need to expand my closet somehow. I've got to figure out that how to make that happen. All right. Someone is meowing. It's not me. I don't know. She is now gone. Lady is gone. So I don't know who that was. Unless she is very loud, actually. She has a loud meow. That's funny. Oh, nice. Caffeine Addict says, I've been very lucky these past 2 weeks. The thrift gods have been on my side after a dry spell. Nice. That's awesome. It's nice when you can kind of come back. Because I think everybody has been through that. That's like a dedicated thrifter where you're like, oh, I haven't found anything. Like, what, what's going on? Why can't I find anything? And then lo and behold, the next time you go out, you find tons of stuff. So you can always make up for it, I guess. Nice. Tracy, I cannot believe how much stuff I find with new with tags on. Same here, which is just cool. But I think about myself, like, when I was shopping new and when I would just like go out and buy stuff and not even think twice and then just grow bored of it before I even got a chance to wear it. So thinking about that, I'm sure there's lots of people that are the same way. That are like, I don't want to take it back to return it or get store credit and just donate it with the tags on, which is always nice for us thrifters, right? Nice. You can hear him meow. I'm sure someone is meowing. I don't know where it's coming from. That's so funny. Striving Bell Mom, do you resell as well? If so, what platform do you use? I do resell. I resell on Poshmark, which is a really awesome app that I've just fallen in love with. I know I sound like an ad every time I say it, but I promise I'm not like sponsored or paid by them at all. I just really, really like it. And I actually sold, if you guys happen to see the vlog that I posted on Friday, I sold the Zara loafers that I mentioned in there that I was just, oh no, it was for my vacation haul. Sorry about that. My vacation haul that I posted last week. It was the Zara loafers that I picked up while I was on vacation in Santa Cruz. And someone commented that she had picked them up and I was so excited because they are really, really cool shoes. And I was so sad they weren't my size. So yes, very nice. So reselling, yes. So Poshmark. So I sold those and then, can you guys tell I'm a little like out of it? Like I'm still just recouping from this event, I swear. So I sold those and then I just sold 2 things back to back today. So it's so much fun. And I actually have a video just in case you're interested in learning about it. I have a video for like top 10 tips for beginners on Poshmark. So you may want to go and check that out and see if it's for you and if it's something that you like. A closet tour sometime soon. Perlene Jones is asking. I am working very hard right now to get my closet in order. I mentioned that I have a lot of shoes, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to store those shoes. And I just kind of did a little swap from my summer stuff to my fall winter items. So I'm in the middle of kind of getting that organized, but I do want to do a tour soon for you guys. So stay tuned. I'm thinking in the next like month or so, maybe. I think so. All right. Awesome. Another video about Poshmark. I'm starting to get more into it. Let me know what else you would want to know about Poshmark because I'm sure there's more tips that I could share, but anything in particular, just let me know and we'll see if we can get a video about it. Why not? I like to share what I can with you guys. All right, so we've got about 50 people here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So next up, I'm looking at this bag here that I have. I went to the Goodwill outlet last week. I had kind of a wonky schedule because of this event that just happened yesterday. So there were a couple of days last week that I got off in the afternoon. So there's one day that I was off at like 1:30 and I was like, well, what else am I gonna do? Like nobody else is gonna be in the bins, theoretically. Like I don't really have anything to do at home. I have no videos to edit. Like I'm just gonna pop in. And surprisingly, it was pretty busy. So I think I'm finding that the location that I go to on Date, in kind of the Sacramento Carmichael area, right by Madison Avenue, just for you guys in the area, is just busy all the time. Like there's just no downtime at that particular store, which is fine. It wasn't crazy, but I actually remembered to bring my earbuds this time. So I just put on some XX, just kind of got in the groove and had my little moment, but it was a nice afternoon. I ended up spending just under $10. I want to say it was like $9.97 or something. And I got quite a few items. I got some things for Poshmark and then quite a few for myself. So let's just dive into it, shall we? Yes, let's do it. Goodwill outlet equals addiction. Yes. Like I am so addicted. I love it. And it's so funny. I'll just tell you guys before I start sharing everything. My sister's boyfriend just moved in with her to her place. So they're trying to like go through everything and, see what they need. And so every time that I ask her to go to the bins with me, she's like, no, like I can't bring anything new into the house. I'm like, but you have to go with me. Like you're my sister. Like, let's just go. So she's been really good in trying not to go because that just means more things that she has to bring in and organize and find a place for. So much respect to her, but I had to get my fix, right? So that's why I went by myself. All right. So to kick things off, the first thing that I got was this INC Woman, which they sell at Macy's, but it's a size 3X blazer, and I seriously love the white piping on it. It's all the way around the edges here, on the collar and the pockets there. But I just thought this was such a chic, smart thing to have for this time of year. And I like that it's almost kind of like vintage retro in its own way. Like I could see you pairing this with like a polka dot dress and like red lips and being good to go. So I had to pick that one up. As the ladies from Thrifters Anonymous would say, it's plus size perfection. I just think it is so darn cute. So that'll be going up in my Poshmark closet very shortly. Got that one. So then Hannah's saying hi to everybody. Hi, hey girl, hey. So the next thing is this very cool 90s, like straight out of the 90s, little like overall dress thing. So it's got that little pocket on the front and then these big old buttons on the back here. There's like a little bit of staining kind of around the edges, but I'm hoping just with a good wash that it'll come out. But it was funny because this one was in kind of the housewares section, if you want to call it that, because there's all of the like clothes, shoes, bags are all in one section. And then like housewares, which is just like pretty much anything else in another section. So I tend not to look at that area too much just because I love clothes so much. But I was just kind of doing a little scan and I saw the stripes sticking out. So I was able to score on this guy. And I know I mentioned it so many times, I really want to do a 90s lookbook. So I think that this will be perfect for that, obviously, because it's actually from the 90s, not just inspired by it. So that is going to be coming soon, I promise. I think within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to film that, which I'm really excited about. So yay. Fernanda says, in my head, you are my friend. Oh, Gabby from Chicago. Oh, that's so sweet. We're actually friends. How about that? We can actually be friends. That's funny. I'm working out and watching your haul. Oh, cool. Talk about multitasking. Go, Brittany. That's awesome. I tend to listen to Britney Spears, like anything by Britney Spears whenever I'm working out, because I just need that like that little push from her, and I love me some Britney. All right, so the next thing that I got is this really cute suede Jessica Simpson like cutout dress, and I love that shape. You guys know I love that A-line where it kind of nips in at the waist and then goes out from there. But the cutouts are on the front and the back. But I was just shocked to see, for this being such a light color, there's like no stains on it whatsoever. So that is awesome. And it's actually in my size, which kills me because then the dilemma. Do I sell it? Because I did manage to find the stock photo of the front and back of this dress, which is like so awesome. Or do I keep it because it's my size and it's super cute? I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Maybe I'll put it up in my closet, see if anyone wants it. I'll leave it up for like a month. And if they don't, I'll take it down and I'll wear it. So we'll see with that one. You love taupe. Yeah, it's kind of a cool, someone said I love taupe, which is what I'm reacting to. But I just think it's a really great neutral. Like it's kind of a grayish brownish, almost kind of in the middle there. But I could just see like burgundy with this, or like emerald green, turquoise with this would be really cool. Like a really awesome statement necklace with it. So I don't know, I might just have to hold on to it just for a little while anyway. Someone saying, what's your posh name? Hi, Thelma Thrift. What a cute name you have. My posh name is Katie's_shop. So it's in my like description of all my videos if you want to check that out. Yay. All right, so next up is also something I'll be selling for sure because it won't fit me, but it's this Banana Republic sweater, and it feels so soft, but I saw the tag and it's like a particular type of wool, I think. It says with fine Italian yarn by Filpucci, Filpucci. So I kind of looked into that. I can't seem to find like the actual price that this sold for in the Banana Republic store, but it's really nice quality. And I think that this would be a great piece for whoever would fit into it for this time of year. But it's got this great little turtleneck here that you can fold over. Oh, it's just so cozy. I love it. So that one for sure will be going up in my closet. All right. Oh my gosh, my mom came from Cuba 25 years ago and she's been thrifting ever since she got to the USA. That's really cool. So it like runs in your blood. I guess you guys go thrifting together maybe. How cool. That's awesome. All right, so the next thing that I got, I've mentioned it already. I'm just into the 90s stuff right now. Like, I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling the 90s, early aughts stuff. It's everywhere. Everybody seems to be obsessed with it. I know I'm probably a little late to the game, but that's just how it goes with me typically. But I've just been kind of into those textures and shapes and all of that. So I was really excited when I found this piece, which looks really simple, but it's just a mesh like wraparound cardigan thing. But it's just 3/4 length sleeve. But I just like this because it's not practical. Obviously, it's not going to keep me warm on a cool day, but it's just going to give a little texture and interest to an outfit. So I think this might be finding its way into the 90s lookbook, but it may also come in handy. I think I'm just going to do another Pinspired lookbook using pieces from this trip because I have so much fun doing those. I hope you guys enjoy watching them, but I think I'm going to have to find something really special to kind of use this for, like a really awesome outfit that I can recreate with it. So very excited for that. Let's see. Oh, Melinda, thank you so much. Thanks for being here too. Awesome. Oh, you guys are asking about the sweater. So it wasn't Pucci. I know that that's a really high-end designer. It's Filpucci. Like, I know it's really hard to see. I don't have the best camera, but it's Filpucci. So I don't know if that's a particular designer that like, worked with them on this or what that exactly means. But yeah, it's Filpucci for that sweater. All right. So next up, oh my God, I was so excited when I found this. So it's this really cool shift dress by Alfani. Again, they carry that at Macy's, but it's got this cold shoulder detail. I am so into a cold shoulder, and I think that this will still work going into the cooler weather. I'll just pair some tights with it and maybe some boots. But I just fell in love with this. I think it is so darn cute. It's in really great condition too, which is always nice. And hello, just felt them. Oh yeah, all those pockets. Like, how awesome is that? And it's really loud. It's a very loud dress. I'm gonna have to keep that in check. All right. You're loving 90s fashion as well. Yes, it's everywhere. I need to find more inspiration on Pinterest or something. All right, so the next thing that I got is this little black and white kind of paisley oversized little shirty shirt. It's simple in the shape, but it's just one of those that it weighs practically nothing. So to just throw it in with everything else wasn't gonna like break the bank or anything while I was at the bins. So these are just really great to have around when I'm running errands or, you know, doing something really casual for the day. So I was really happy to get that one. All right. Okay, I'm noticing, okay, literally everything is black or black and white. I promise I've injected more color into my wardrobe. It's just not coming across. Like, that is ridiculous now looking at everything. Like, anyway, so the next piece I am so happy I found. You guys saw at the Goodwill sale that I got a couple of velvet pieces. So I kept that going because I also found this Dress Barn like open blazer. So it just kind of hangs really loose, but it's all velvet. I am so into it. There are some shoulder pads in here. Oh yeah, this is, I can feel something happening here. And I actually already found a picture on Pinterest that I want to recreate where the girl is wearing like an oversized blazer and it looks to be velvet with leather leggings and then over the knee boots, like thigh high boots. And it's all black, so all monochromatic and just so chic. So I think that one is going to play a part in me styling this blazer. I'm just, oh, I am all about this right now. And I know it looks like just a big blob, but it is so cool. And I think it'll be really nice for the holidays too, which is great. Yay. Oh, nice. M Daily 15. You've got me into thrifting. Just got a lot of new clothes on Friday from my Goodwill. Yay! Not sure how I'm going to fit them in my closet. Oh no. I wish I could give you advice, but that tends to be my problem too. It's so hard to find where things need to go. Oh, how funny. Hi from Nova Scotia. Love your videos. Oh my gosh. Hello. 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 Thank you so much for joining. Melinda Stone is asking, when is your big day? It is going to be May 5th next year. 5518. It's coming up. All right. So the next item that I got, excuse me, is this really cute window pane blouse from Target. And it's got just this really simple exposed zipper on the back here. But I just love really simple things like this. I love blouses for this time of year because it doesn't get super cold in Sacramento. I know, big shock, but sometimes you just need like a little light layer. So blouses like this are just so practical. And I love layering things like this. Like I think that this will be really cute under a sleeveless black dress. Like I think that'll be really cool, or under a sweater. Like so many things I can do with it. So I was really, really happy to get that one. And I'm going to wear that one a lot too. Let's see. Need to get in on the bins. Yes, you do, Alyssa Hines. It's a lot of fun. Tried convincing my husband to go with me, but he wasn't having it. Yeah, I don't blame him, but you can always go by yourself and check it out and then like report back to him, like let him know how your experience was. Like, hey, it wasn't that bad. And you never know what he'll find too, you know? Very cool. I hope that you go and I hope you find some good stuff. All right. So the next piece is this, again, black and white. I'm a creature of habit. I can't help it. But it's this short sleeve button up little gingham top. And this screamed pinup to me when I saw it. Like total pinup with like the victory rolls and the big red lips. If you guys can't tell, I'm so into the vibe. Like it is just, oh, it makes me so happy. So I think when I style this one for the Pinspired lookbook, that I'll do it with some high-waisted like pedal pushers and some flats, and maybe do like a headband in my hair with like the bows. I just, oh, I'm so all about this. It is so cute. Love that vibe. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see, Tracy says, I just went to a garage sale last week and there were tons of designer clothes all my size. Everything was $1. Did you buy everything? Like, I never have that much luck at a garage sale. Oh my gosh, Tracy, fill us in. What did you get? We need to know. The people want to know. Oh, how cool. That's awesome. All right, so the next thing that I got actually has a little color. Yay. So it is this little silky scarf, but it's black with all of the pink and yellow flowers all over it. So you guys just heard me mention that I might rock a scarf for that outfit that I have in mind, but I just love rolling these up and just doing them like back or in your hair around your ponytail. I've done before where you make it a big bow, but they're just so much fun to add to your outfit. And for someone like me who obviously has a fear of color, this is just an easy way to incorporate color. Because if I was just wearing, you know, an all black outfit, you can pop this on and there you go, you got a little color for every day. So I'm super happy with that. It definitely needs a wash though. I mean, it was at the bin, so we'll be putting all of this in the wash before I do that lookbook, that's for sure. All right. So then, guys, this is the last item, and holy moly, I am so excited that I found them. I think this is on like my last round because I tend to do one round where I go through, really dig through everything, and then I tend to just do kind of a cursory, like quick glance of everything right before I go. So I'll kind of go around a couple times, make a couple laps, if you will. So on my final lap, like right before I checked out, I happened to see Velvet. So I pulled it out and it was this amazing pair of velvet freaking joggers. Like, I cannot believe it. These are so on trend. They are in perfect condition. Like, everything about them is perfect. So I was already like literally like got home and just jumped on Pinterest and was just looking up like velvet jogger outfit. Like, what can I do with these? And I love them because you can totally dress them up or down. Like the company that they're from, which is it's kind of a funny name, Leggingston, which I saw online that these retail for like $28, so nothing too crazy, but I got them for like $1, so what? But on the website where they're advertised, the girl is wearing like a bomber jacket, graphic tee, and little like slide-on sneakers, so very like dressed down. But then on Pinterest, I saw a girl wearing some navy velvet joggers with like a sequin blazer and heels. I was like mind blown. I love that you can do either or with these. So, oh my God, just so very happy, like over the moon about this find. So, yay! I just think that was the cherry on top that day. So, again, let me guys, let's just, Katie, just get it together. Let me know which piece you guys liked the most from that haul. Again, it was all just black or black and white. What are you gonna do? So that's it for the haul portion. I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna look at the comments again here and see if I missed anything with the hot gosses. I just watched Mean Girls again last night for like the bajillionth time, so I feel like I'm channeling those characters again. Love scarves, yes, they're a lifesaver. Their store has stuff a bag for $1. Like a bit, like you can take a bag and like put clothes in it and then you pay one doll hair. Like that does not exist around here. That's ridiculous. You do sushi rolls and squeeze it, so you like roll it up and put it in there. That's genius. Oh my gosh. What to do? Oh, very cool. Fun. You love the cutout dress the best. Okay, I'll try it on. We'll see how that goes. I'll give everything a wash and then I'll try it on and see, because maybe that'll be the determining factor there. Well, while I still have you guys, since you're hanging around for a minute here, if you guys happen to be in the area in Sacramento, I'm actually going to be hosting a clothing swap on the 28th at Seasons 52 at Arden Fair Mall. Very excited about it. I did one back in the summer, so I want to do another one here for the fall, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's $10 and you get 8 items from the swap. You do not have to bring a bag of clothes with you, but it is highly encouraged to bring your gently used accessories, clothes, and shoes. So I have more information on my blog, which is thriftyourheartout.com. So I really hope to see you guys there if you're in the area. It's from 12 to 2 that day. So I just can't wait for it. Hey. Oh, thanks, Allison. I'm glad you had fun. Oh my gosh. Can't Stop Saving. Oh, what a cute name. I just saw that there's a rummage sale coming up next week, like a church rummage sale. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to check it out for sure. Thanks, Selma Thrift. Thank you so much. Hi, Alice. How are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay, Perlene. You're in Barbados. That's all right. I guess you don't have to fly out to come to the swap. That's all right. Thanks for tuning in anyway. Thank you, Tracy. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. And of course, just stay in touch with me on Instagram. It's at Thrift Your Heart Out, of course. You can feel free to leave comments here. But it was so fun catching up with you and sharing the things that I found lately at Goodwill and the Goodwill outlet. But until next time, guys,